Hello guys, welcome back to another Roblox scripting tutorial. It's been ages since I've done one of these, so finally, I'm here with the special one actually. I think this one's gonna have two parts. I'm gonna make an advanced money system tutorial on Roblox. So the first thing you want to do, well, first of all, what we're making here is a money system, a bank account, and cash. So that's the system I'm gonna show you how to do. Like the one I've done for Mano County, similar to that. So the first thing we want to do is put a script in workspace, or you could do it in workspace or server script service. I recommend you do it here, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to do it in workspace. So script, and let's call it money system. So you could call it money system. And the first thing you want to do is make a folder called money data. So we're gonna store it inside replicated storage. What money data is gonna have, it's gonna have all the data of the player's money inside that folder. So it's not gonna be some leader stats money system. It's gonna be advanced. You'll see. So just go back in the script. So the first variable we're gonna do is local money data. Here, I'll make that bigger. Local money data equals Instance.new. So this is gonna create a new object, and then inside the parentheses of Instance.new we're gonna put folder, and then comma. So in the first parameter we put the object type, and then in the second one we put where we're going to store it in. So we're going to put it in game.ReplicatedStorage. Now the script will be in the description below if you want to copy it and take a look at it if you are too lazy to type it all out. But yeah. So moneyData.Name equals moneyData. Okay. Let's put a weight just in case. Just put a little weight there. I just like to put weights here, but it's not necessary. I'm just gonna do it so the game loads up and then this does. But yeah. So now what we're gonna do is a game.PlayerAdded function, game.Players.PlayerAdded, connect function plr. So when the player joins, we're gonna make another folder for their player inside money data. So when the player joins, it's gonna make a folder and it's gonna put it in money data. It's gonna contain all the player's information about their money. So local player money equals Instance.new folder. And then we're gonna do the same thing, but instead of for the parent, it's gonna be money data. So we're gonna put it in the money data folder. And then we're gonna call the folder. We're gonna name it the player's name. So plrMoney.Name equals player.Name. So when the player joins the game, it's gonna make another folder inside of money data. And it's going to be called the player's name. So inside the player's money folder, we're going to put two values: the cash value, the cash number value or int value, and then the other one's going to be the bank account. Wait, ignore this. The bank account. So let's do that. Local cash equals Instance.new quote int value, and then comma player money. So it's going to put it in the player's money data. Cash.Name equals cash, and cash.Value equals, we're going to start it off with let's give them $100. You could put 0 if you want them to start with if you want them to start off with 0 cash, but for this video I'm gonna do 100. And then we're gonna do another one called local bank account equals Instance.new. Oh, IntValue plrMoney, comma plrMoney. BankAccount.Name equals bank account, like that. And then the value, cash, not cash, bank account dot bank account dot value equals 0. So we're gonna give them $0 in their bank account. So now let's test that out. So what this should do is when the player joins the game, when the game starts, it should make a folder inside replicated storage called MoneyData. And then when a player joins the game, it's going to make another folder inside MoneyData that is named after the player. So let's start a server. All right. It's loading up. All right. So the, oh shoot, sorry. So, oh shoot. All right. So what we should have had is, if you go here, if you go to replicated storage, folder should have been created called MoneyData, which is right here. It did that right. And then there should be another folder called player1 because the player's name is player1. And then inside player1 should be bank account and cash. This contains the information of the player for their bank and cash. So as you can see, it started off with $100 as I asked it to do. And it worked fine. Now let's make, for the second step, we're going to make a GUI which displays the money. Here, let me close this real quick. It's closing. Alright, let's just wait till that cleans up. Sorry guys. Ooh. Come on. Alright, there we go. Okay, so the next step, let's make a GUI. Let's put, right here in the corner, let's make 2 text labels called cash and bank account here. Okay, so what you want to do is in starter GUI, right click, insert object, and let's put a screen GUI. And in screen GUI, we're going to put, let's see here, let's call it money display. And then inside there, we're going to put a frame. Yeah, a frame. Roblox has this new feature where you could just drag it instead of having to put the numbers in the properties. So I'm just going to use that to make this quicker for me. Let's put it in the corner right here. Then let's make the frame invisible because I just want the text. Okay, I'm just gonna make that wide here. I don't think the frame would be necessary. I'm just doing it because that's my way of doing it. You could just put straight up put the labels in there. But I put a frame. Alright, so you want to insert a text label into frame by right clicking. I'm gonna insert another one. Text label. Alright, let's put it down here. Let's call the first text label, let's call this one cash display. Let's call the other one bank display. Bank ACC display. This means bank account display for short. Alright, let's make, I'm making a simple GUI. You guys can make your GUI look better yourselves, but for the sake of this video, I'm just gonna make it really simple. You guys, I know you guys could do it by yourselves, make a better looking GUI. But yeah, here let's make the backgrounds of these invisible. Here, background transparency 1, scaled, bold. You guys could design your own. Alright, so let's make it green, why not? Oh shoot, bold. Alright, and then we let me change these. Cash 0. Here I'll just put it like that because the script is gonna change what it says. And then right here, bank account Alright, so let's put a script inside the frame. Or, yeah. Let's put a script in the frame. LocalScript actually. I'm doing this works with FE, by the way, guys. So let me, okay, FE is already enabled. Filtering enabled. Okay. So in the local script that I put a local script in the frame. So in the local script, let's make a variable called player. Local plr equals game.Players.LocalPlayer. And then this variable is for the player. And then local moneyData. MoneyData equals game.ReplicatedStorage (WaitForChild) moneyData. So WaitForChild, that waits until moneyData is loaded into the game, so it's gonna wait until it's made. So that way it doesn't error saying that it's an invalid member. So yeah, just copy what I did right here. And then player money should be local. Here, let's do it changed. Local player money equals moneyData colon WaitForChild plr.Name. So what this does, it finds the money data of the player inside the folder that we made called moneyData. So now we're gonna make a function called changed. If we want to display cash here, right? So what we're gonna do is that whenever the cash value inside the service, the replicated storage, is changed, we're also gonna change the display too, to display the current amount of money the player has. So every time, so plrMoney.BankAccount. Oh wait, let's see here. .cash. Let's start with cash. .cash.changed. Connect function. And then we're gonna change the text of this to the money. So what we're gonna do is right here, script.parent.cash.display. What this does is it gets the cash display, which is right here. Script.parent.cash.display dot script.parent.cash.display dot text is equal to cash dot, which connects two strings. So dot, wait, let's put a $sign right here. Dot, let's see here. Shoot, I had a brain fart right now, sorry guys. Player money dot cash.Value. And let's copy this and put it right on top also, because this will only run when the value changes. So let's put it here so it changes right when the game starts too. So now let's do the same thing but for bank account. Player money dot bank account dot changed connect function, and then script.parent.bankAccount.display.text equals bankAccount $$ dot player money dot bankAccount.Value. And let's copy this. We should have put this here too. So now what this does is it changes this. It'll show the money every time the money value changes in replicated storage. It's gonna change for the display too, so the player knows how much money they have. So now let's give this a shot. let's put a wait right here. Wait. Let's just put a wait there so that way everything loads in and there's no errors. So now let's start the game and see if it works. It's loading. Hold on, guys. Alright, so it did work indeed. So the cash right here shows as $100. Let's go to the server and change the money. So we go to replicated storage, money data, and let's change the bank account. Let's give them 900 bucks in the bank account. Now let's check the player. Now it shows 900 bucks. It works perfectly fine. Now let's change the cash and see what happens. So cash 400. And cash 400. See, it works perfectly fine. Alright, so let's go back here. Now, that's all I'm going to give you guys for this video. So, I'm going to make a part 2. The part 2 is going to contain the data store and ATM. I will make an ATM tutorial with that too for part 2. It's going to show you how to make an ATM where you can withdraw money from the bank account or deposit money into your bank account. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this tutorial. If you haven't subscribed yet, then go ahead and subscribe to stay tuned for another video and part 2 of money system tutorial. And leave a like too, and suggest any other tutorials or gaming videos or any type of video in the description below. Well, not the description, the comment section. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.